Hi y'all, welcome to Philip Miller Furniture, and I'm Philip. Today I'm going to be doing the plywood challenge. It takes an 8 by 4 foot sheet of plywood and make something awesome out of it. Alright, let's see what I'm going to build. Alright, I forgot how heavy 3/4 inch plywood is. I'm actually using birch, well, it has a birch veneer, and I'm gonna lay it out on my table over here and I'm gonna start measuring and cutting. Okay, so I'm adding something a little special to this build. Oh yeah.
So this is my son's current Lego table. Yeah, it's a mess. There's a lot of Lego tables out there, but there wasn't something that solved the problem that I was looking to solve. See, what I realized is most Lego tables have places to order all your Lego pieces and all those things, which is great, you need that, but they forgot one thing: the instructions. Where do kids end up putting those? They get torn, thrown in on the floor, stuffed in a drawer somewhere. Well, this project, I think I solved that problem. A Lego table wouldn't be complete if it didn't have a place to store all your extra Lego parts and pieces. So I came up with a solution to make some grooves using a 1/4 inch dado blade. Here you can see I actually have two pieces. One's for the inside and one's for the outside. I'm going to use this as a test to make sure the groove is correct, and I'll show you how this comes together later. But first, I have to show you how I'm using my awesome Kreg jig to create pakka holes in the base where the Lego plates are going to go. I love this tool. Wish I would have invented it. So gluing up for me has always been a challenge. I saw this awesome bottle. I'm actually using it here in this video on one of my other favorite channels I like to watch, Evan and Caitlin. I'll put their YouTube link in the description below. And if you don't have one of these glue bottles, I highly recommend getting one for your shop. Makes everything easier. Right now I'm using a jigsaw to cut out the opening for the drawer that I'm going to be making. Yeah, this Lego table is going to have a drawer. How awesome is that? Well, I think it's awesome. You might too. And here I'm cutting the bottom grooves to put the bottom of the drawer together. And again, there's that awesome bottle. Highly recommend you get that. And it's going to glue up overnight. Here, I'm going to be attaching the opening where the drawer is going to go in. I let this sit overnight after I Kreg jigged everything. The next day, I installed the hardware. I did run into a little bit of problems here. See, I didn't realize the tracks I was using needed a little bit more headway. I fixed the problem by simply just sanding down part of the drawer itself. See, the screws on the track hit it, and it just needed a little bit of sanding. Here, I'm attaching the end and making the box where all the Lego pieces are going to go. Putting the bottom on, installing the dividers. Here I am sanding the top. This is prepping it for painting. So after I painted everything, I had to number the legs and what side they went on. This made it easy for me if I ever had to take it apart and put it back together again. Installing the bolts here. Tightening it up. Good to go. Next were the dividers. They slid right in place. And then the drawer. Almost done.
Okay, so the Lego table's done. Here it is. It has the Lego plates installed. It has this awesome little drawer right here for the instructions. They just go right on in, keep them off the floor. You have these that remove for organizing. That's it, and now we're gonna go install it in my son's room.
Alright, here it is. My son's put all his Legos, or just, not all of them, just a fraction of them, on his table. He's put his instructions inside the drawer, all nice and neat.
Station. Oh no, the cops are gonna get me. Oh no, the cops are gonna get me.
Well, I hope you've liked this build. Please give me those thumbs up, I'd appreciate it, and subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks for watching. See you later.